Dear learners, we are floating a course on tall building architecture. Professor Shankapratim Bhattacharya and myself, Professor Sumana Gupta from Department of Architecture and Regional Planning of IIT Kharagpur will be offering this 12th module course from July 2026. Now, as you all are aware, this course is very important because of the high land prices in the urban areas, and gradually we are seeing high rises and tall buildings coming up various major cities, metropolitan cities, and as architects and planners we need to learn this subject in little more depth. Why? Because it is not essentially the same principles which we follow for a 2-story or a 3-story building, but it is a large building, it is a high rise building or a building which is more than 100 meters tall, more than 200 meters tall. We can see through the course that we will try to cover various buildings which has been designed, and there is a procedure to attempt the design process. So, we have divided the entire course into 12 modules. So, that means it is a 12 module course, that means equivalent to 3 credits, and you will find it important when you can take it up more in the after 3rd year or of B.Arch course or in your master degree or M.Arch course. It will include the planning part, that is architectural design part, what are the considerations that is required because it has complex services. It will need hand in hand the understanding of structural systems, because with different varying heights the building faces lateral forces apart from the vertical forces subjected to it, and that means the dead load and other live loads, and also we have to know the services which are coming under the mechanical, electrical, plumbing and water services. So, each of them come under different modules. Apart from that, we have to also learn the safety issues, which is primarily on the fire safety side, that if such building at a certain height is subjected to a case of fire or an incidence of fire, how to handle that. So, for that also services should be roped in inside or throughout the building. Important is the zoning of the building. One is vertical way zoning, other is horizontal zoning. So, in the architectural design aspect, we will get into that. Such order buildings also need a large amount of energy. So, energy efficiency and the module particularly for energy efficient design is considered as a part of this course. We have also to think on building materials. More or less we see high rise buildings up to beyond a certain height gets glass wall as a cladding material. That means curtain wall is made of glass or preferred to be of glass. One is weight, other is visibility, other is ease of building, faster construction, etc. So, we also have to know how to design, how to consider the curtain wall system for such order of buildings. So, if we group it, you can see the tall building, one is introduction, part 2, module 2 is tall building zoning systems and considerations. It has another part again which is part 2, tall building zoning systems and consideration, structural system part 1 and part 2 in 2 modules, curtain wall system, building services again part 1 and part 2, each of them will be comprising of MEPs and also the water supply, sustainable and sustainability and energy efficiency of tall buildings. As I said, it forms one module because over years the design of the tall building and particularly the facade from the energy point of view has been evolving through its journey. Next, one dedicated module for the firefighting system. Construction of tall building, that also will be partially covered. Tall building and urban design considerations with some examples from the actual real life cases will also be the concluding module. So, Professor Bhattacharya will be taking 6 of those and I will be also taking 6 such modules. The students who are eligible are undergraduate students. We would prefer like 3rd year, 4th year, 5th year students to join. For postgraduates also, Master of Architecture students and also Master of Architecture, Master of Building Construction Management, they can also take it up. Similarly, BTech students from civil engineering, to get a holistic idea of how a tall building should be designed, not only from structural viewpoint but also considering all other services integrated, they can also take it up. And also no less, we always invite the faculty members, practicing architects, who can always get some insight, some knowledge through such courses. So, thank you all, and we request you to register because the registration process will be on soon and enrollment process will be on soon, and welcome to the course. Thank you.